This is a short lesson on MLA In Text Citations from your Parkway South High School Library. MLA calls in-text citations parenthetical citations because the information appears inside two parentheses. The two things you need are a signal word or phrase and a page number. The signal word is normally the author's last name because it matches with what you have stated in your works cited page. So the first entry in the works cited page is normally an author's last name, but sometimes it's a signal word or phrase. So here's an example. H is the author's name and the page number is 77. Let's look at some examples. The first one, from the works cited page, we have a book by William Wordsworth. The in-text citation would look like this. We have a quote from his book, and then you close the quote, put a parenthesis, author's last name, page number, close parentheses, and then the period. So inside the parentheses is only the author's last name and the page number. The quotation mark is back here by your quote, and the period goes outside on the other side of your in-text citation. Another example is you have already used the author's last name in your phrase, in your sentence, so you don't need to use it again inside the in-text citation. I already know that it's Wordsworth, so all I'm going to do is put the page number inside the parentheses. The quote goes on the first side, closing my quote, and the period on the other side. In this third example, it's not a quote, but a paraphrase. You still need to say where you got it, and I have the author again inside my sentence and the page number here. Notice no quotation marks, but it is paraphrased information from this book, so I'll put the 263 and the period on the outside. In the case of an unknown author, your works cited page would look like this. I've got the title of the article in quotation marks, and this is from a web page. So your in-text citation would look like this. I've got a quote, I finished the quote. Inside my parentheses, I'm going to have a signal phrase. And what I did was shorten the title of the article so that it wasn't the entire impact of global warming in North America. I shortened it to just impact of global warming, and then the page number 6. Because this website happened to have a page number, it was probably a PDF, something with page numbers. Then close my parentheses and period. In the next example, we're going to look at multiple authors. The book Freakonomics has two authors, Stephen Levitt and Stephen Dubner. So it would look like this. Inside parentheses is Levitt and Dubner, page number 55. Here's another example with three authors, Smith, Yang, and Moore, page 76. Often in a website, you will have no page number. I know that sometimes if you print the website or print preview, you'll get page numbers, but MLA does not want you to use those page numbers. If it doesn't have page numbers on the site itself, or it's not a PDF within a site, just leave the page number out. So here's what that looks like, just the author inside the parentheses. And that relates to this author in your works cited page. Often on a web page, you could have no author and no page number. So here's my works cited page for hydraulic fracturing, and it's just an article in quotes. So my in-text citation would be the same thing, the article in quotes or a shortened version of that. No page number because there are no page numbers. For more help, you can always ask your South High librarians or Google the Purdue University Online Writing Lab, the Purdue OWL, and they have tons of online MLA citation help.